Hey everybody, what's on the sky? Those comments on follow listening. If you guys want to see me talk about black owned products, please stay tuned. All right, y'all. So I just want to come in, just come a little closer, little closer. Okay, just a little bit. Hi, natural hair community. I'm still here. I'm here. I just wanted to say something. So let's just talk. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I'm still a part of the natural hair community, but the natural hair community is not, well, to me, I don't see it has been as big as it has been when I was in it. But I think it's because I don't do as much of the reviews, and I'm not up on the new products and stuff like that, because since I've been locked, I have been, not into the products. All right, so I basically want to talk about black owned products. Now, I know we are going through a trying time, especially like with the George Floyd and others that have passed because of police brutality and things of that sort. And there are a lot of people that are gearing towards black owned products. Again, and I'm saying again because people were doing it, or some people, but not as much as they are now. But some people shied away from certain products because of certain things, or certain things that the company has done that a lot of the natural hair community didn't want to deal with. I just want to touch on, not to bring it back up, but this happened about 3 years ago with Shea Moisture Company, and there was a commercial that was floating around, and there was something in there that probably people thought like it was a little off or racist or whatever the case is, and the commercial, a lot of people was a little turned off by. Then a lot of us, a lot of black people decided not to use Shea Moisture anymore because of the controversy that happened a few years ago. But when the controversy died down, people went back to Shea Moisture. Okay, now I am also talking to myself because I did do a video, or I probably got a video floating around. I know I have a video floating around that I did a review on it. I don't know if it was before the controversy or after controversy, and plus I've used it on my locks, so it was after anyway. So, and I started my locks 2 years ago. So yeah, it's a thing of, we do need to support each other as far as with the products, the black owned products, the black owned businesses, because a lot of us do not like to do that. Okay, a lot of us do not like to support each other because of some reason. I really don't know, but I'm going to try to pinpoint it at least in this video. But let's just go. Let's just try this. Okay, so basically, there are a lot of black owned businesses that are out there. And a lot of people don't know about them because they are not out there like the bigger brands that are, that are the commercial brands that has been out here for a long time. So it's kind of hard to compete with that. And also it's hard to compete with each other, and it's very hard out there. The competition is very high, especially with natural hair products, because a lot of people are trying to make stuff and put it out there and things. It's not that easy. It's not even easy to, make a natural product and put it out there, because you got to put it through this, you got to put it through that, you got to test it, this and the third, you got to make sure it's good, you got to make sure it's approved, it's a whole bunch of stuff that you got to do behind the scenes before you put it out there. So it's just like, it's a lot of things that's going on. So at the end of the day, supporting black businesses can be a little hard with some people. And also, it's on the other side of the coin when it's the black business owners. Okay, so you have to look at that as well, because sometimes the owners could be a little bit mean, you know what I mean? And could be on the mean side. So if you have a business, or you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to sell something and things of that sort, and you want me to come back to you, or you want me to refer other people to you, you have to be, I'm sorry, but you have to be nice. That's just what it is, because you're trying to get people to purchase your product, especially when you're just coming out and you want to be nice. You got to be, if you got to play it, be fake, that's what you got to do, to make it out there. If you want to be big, if you want to have the next celebrity to use your stuff and stuff like that, you have to be kind. Because if you're rough around the edges, or if you're just downright mean, and things of that sort. Not saying you got to be all too cookie cutter nice or whatever the case is, to where that you let people go over you, you know what I mean, like take advantage of you to that extent. But meaning, like, if something happens wrong in shipment, or something's wrong with the product, or the person don't like it, or something, you know, to that effect, if there's something wrong, you need to know how to go about it. You see what I'm saying? So people could come back to you like, you know what, even though this product was such and such, she or he, you know, came back to me in a nice manner, and I was able to, you know, refer people to her, or, you know, to him anyway, you know, because of their generosity, not generosity, because of their niceness, or because of how they presented themselves as being a professional. And that's where professionalism comes in as well. Because if you're not being a professional about what you are selling, or about what you're doing, or you're just over here playing and lollygagging and stuff like that, nobody's going to take you seriously. And if you have a mean attitude, or if you just like whatever, or whatever the case is, this and then the third, people see that, people don't want to buy from you, people don't want to come to you. You'll probably have your loyal customers, but you're not going to grow. You're going to be stagnant. Okay. And that's where a lot of black people, that's where a lot of black people go wrong. You see what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, or that's why the business, goes underwater, because of the attitude. Okay, there are some attitudes out there, so you got to learn how to be professional. You got to learn how to, have a nice attitude and do what you're supposed to do in order to get your product out there, because you want people to come back to you. You want people to see you. You want people to try your product. You want, ambassadors or affiliates or whatever the case is. You want it all to be out there and have a $1 million business. Yes, that's all well and good, but you have to be the professional person that you're supposed to be. Sorry, but not sorry. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what makes it hard sometimes for black people sometimes to work with each other in that aspect. Then there's another aspect when people are jealous, or they're mad because you started a business before them, or maybe their business is doing better than yours, or whatever the case is, or they just probably mad because they wanted to come out with a product and you didn't, or they started a business and you didn't. You see what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, people are going to hate, and people are going to be envious and jealous and things of that sort. So you also have to be careful when you open up these businesses, and also have to be careful the people that you keep around you. So it is kind of hard to support because of these things that are happening. Okay. And a lot of people don't see that. So it's like, we got to try to do that. We got to try to support. You don't got to be nobody's best friend, BFF and stuff like that. Buy the product, this, that, and third, whatever the case is. You see what I'm saying? Especially if it's somebody you don't know, you want to support them and see, because, I purchased a product today, and I didn't even know about this company. I researched them. I went to their website. I looked on YouTube to see if anybody reviewed it, because I usually do that when I purchase products. And I saw it, and don't come for me, because I know y'all probably gonna come for me. I know it's another product. Please. Okay. To those of you that follow me for a long time, you know that I was a product junkie. Okay. But anyway, it's sad that it has to go like that. But anyway, I did purchase a product. I got the bundle, and it's geared towards locks. And I believe it's called Coily or something, Coily products or something like that. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get them, because of the, the pandemic that's going on, and there might be delays and things. Well, there's gonna be delays and stuff like that. So I'm prepared for that. And I also like businesses that tell you certain things, like they let you know up front, this is gonna take such and such time because of such and such, and bam, bam, bam. As long as you know what's going on. Because I know back in the day, there was one company that I think they did tell you that it was going to take a minute, but that company took like about a month or two to get your product to your house. I was like, bro, I'm in the Black Friday sale. Content creators had to wait until that, but they're like, okay, I'm going to do the Black Friday now because my product, y'all know what product I'm talking about, okay? Put it in the comment. Like, my product didn't come because I'm doing this now. I was trying to wait until such and such came, because that happened to me, I think. And I was waiting until such and such came, but I think it did come, and I was waiting for it. And that's why it took me so long to put the Black Friday haul up one time. So I'm just like, bro, but their products was bomb though. So I'm like, you gotta wait for a good thing. And there was probably certain products that you know, maybe something was wrong with the packaging. Maybe when the packaging came to you, I remember one time it was this one company. There was like a soap, a hair, a bar soap for your hair, shampoo bar soap, a shampoo bar soap. So they just threw it. They didn't have no wrapping or nothing. They just threw the bar soap in there. And I was like, bruh. So I think I contacted the company, sent them a nice little email, you know, but I think they was nice about it. I gotta go back to that video and see what happened. So I'm not even, don't quote me, but I know it was something like that, to that effect. And I was just like, how you just gonna throw it in a box like that? Like, you didn't even wrap it. I think that's what happened with it. But anyway, off track. But I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes it's hard to, you know, come back from certain things, especially if you had a bad experience from, black business owners or employees or whatever the case is, and it's kind of hard to come back from that because you were scarred. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, and still, especially if it's a friend, a close friend, or a family, or somebody that's trying to come up or do something, of course I'm going to support. Of course I'm going to try to see what's going on and stuff like that. I'm not going to turn away or whatever the case is, because I know it's very hard to come up, in a business and things of that sort. So the black owned, natural hair products, like, are we going to, just stick to that, or are we going to mingle in with the Cantus and the other stuff like that? Because there's a list floating around saying what is black owned and what is non-black owned. So now that we're going through this very trying time, very sad time with what's going on, a lot of people are gearing towards the black owned products. So I've seen this happen in the natural hair community. When something happened, like with Shea Moisture, everybody geared to the black hair products, but then they slowly went back to Shea Moisture when the controversy was over. And then, when like with the makeup, I think it was ColourPop, something happened with somebody named the lippy something. I don't know. It was like I don't know if it was a racist word or something like that. And next thing you know, after that died down, people went back to ColourPop. So it's just like, are we gonna stay here? Or if we do stay here, and if we do dwindle, and not saying not to go away from those products, because a lot of those products, or some of those commercial products, do work for, our hair. And like with Shea Moisture, I'm talking to myself too, because I don't use a lot of, black owned products, and I need to. But the Obia that I was spraying in my video, that's a black owned. So I try to support, and things of that sort. So I'm going to read off a list real quick, and then I'm going to get out your hair. But I just want people to, sit down and think about it and stuff like that. But I'm going to do a black owned, like a all black owned, like, makeup, and things of that sort. I want to do Juvia's Place. So, and I also talk about makeup too. Like, it's like we need to patronize our black, people more. You see what I'm saying? We need to do that, because, not saying, I'm not trying to be, I'm not racist or anything, or whatever the case is. I'm not trying to say, oh, don't buy such and such or whatever like that. I'm just saying that we need to support, us more. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Just support more. And, because there are a lot of companies out here that I don't even know about. Like the company that I purchased from, I didn't even hear about them. And it's just like, bro, where have I been? Under a rock? Like, so it's just like, it's good to do your research. It's good to see what's going on out there, especially if you are, geared towards whatever that you're geared towards. It's also, it's good to be well aware. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be well aware. I really don't need to know about any more products, because I'm slowly dipping back into Product Junkie, which is bad, but I just want to try this to see what happens, and then we good. I saw some other products out there too, and there was some other products that I saw, and I was like, dag, I used to use that. That was pretty good on my hair or whatever, So I'm going to read off some products here, some black owned products, and some of these products I'm going to tell you if I use them or not. And 9 times out of 10 I did, because I was a product junkie. So I'm going to go on, I went to L.com, and it says 32 black owned hair brands to shop now and forever. So let's see. So they have, it says Design Essentials Natural. Okay, was founded by Cornell McBride. Okay. Luster's Pink. I see. I didn't know that. Okay. Let's see. What else? Miel Organics. Okay. Who else? Nancy's Kitchen Products. I don't think I've heard of her. Heard of Nancy's Kitchen Products. Girl and Hair. I don't think I've heard of them. Eden Body Works. I think I gotta go back to that because their spray was bomb. Their shampoo was bomb, so I need to go revisit them. Okay, they got a scalp cleanser too. Okay. Allocate Naturals. That's my boo right there. Allocate Naturals. The Aloe Berry Styling Gel. I need to go back to that. See, y'all done got me messed up now. Because that was bomb. That was bomb. Allocate Naturals. She is a young lady on here. I met her at the hair show as well. She is awesome. Yes. Brio Geo. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but I heard of them too. Jane Carter Solution. I use them. I think I use their wrap and roll, and I use something for the coils, but I used a couple of their products. Coily Beauty. That's what I purchased. Coily. I don't think I've heard of them. I was like, what? So they got this locked and loaded gel. I was like, bro, we about to get the bundle out here. So that's what I did. And then we got Mixed Chicks. Oyin Handmade. I used Oyin Handmade. That was bomb. What did I use? I used the pomade. I used something. I think I did a review on a couple of their products. Miss Jessie's. I don't think I've ever used their products, but I don't know. Pattern Beauty. I think that's fairly new. Camille Rose Naturals. I've used a couple of her products. Yes. I used a couple of her products. Camille Naturals is very popular. Talia Wajid. Yes. I am about to use her product. Use their product. I used it recently. They got some good products, so yep. Let's see. They got some other stuff mixed in here with the Dr. Locks. Okay, Dr. Locks. I heard of Dr. Locks. Hair Rules? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Curls. Happy Shampoo. HAPI. Sienna Naturals. I don't think I heard of them. Merkay Organics. I think I heard of them. They look expensive. Okay. They look a little expensive. Oh, there's a style box called Naza Beauty. I didn't know that. Don't make me subscribe. Okay. So we stop. Oh, okay. I think that was it. Alright, and there's another black owned business that I want to say. There's a couple one on top of my head. Kinky Tresses, okay. Obia Naturals. Dang. It's another one. I think Kiki Curling Not Today. It's another one I use all the time. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad right now. It's another one, but I'm gonna come with a part 2. Y'all want me to come back with a part 2? I'll come back with a part 2 of black owned natural hair care products, because I'm a research, I'm gonna look, because the leave-in I'm thinking about that I purchased was bomb. But Obia Naturals, she is nice. I met her at Natural Hair Show, and when she have her Black Friday sales be bomb. Like when she be having Black Friday sales, that spray, that Obia, I got it right here. Let me show y'all. Obia spray. See, it's almost done. I be buying like 6-8 of these, okay? I be like, boop, 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 and I be right there. I used to be waiting midnight. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, hey, boop. I know, like, so, you know, that be lasting me a long time. So, yeah, so, so, yeah, so that's it. So, yeah, when she have a Black Friday sale, I'm definitely going in, because her sales be on point. And I've used a lot of other products from her, like her deep conditioner and something else from her. So, yeah, so, Kiki Tresses, and it's that, I think it started with a K, too. But it was a leave-in that was so bomb, and it detangled my hair so nicely. I was just like, oh my gosh, I love my hair feeling so nice and buttery. but I forgot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look on my channel and see, and I'm gonna come back with a part 2. So sorry for this long video, but yeah, so let me know if you guys are going to support any black owned businesses, that have natural hair products or makeup or anything else other than, but I just wanted to touch on the natural hair products because, you know, I'm in the natural hair community, so I'm just trying to see what y'all doing. I see a lot of y'all, you know, making videos and doing black owned products, and you know, this I've seen these videos too before, but now I'm seeing them more again because, like I said before, because of these trying times. So yeah, y'all, so I apologize for this long behind video, okay? Please forgive me, but that's just basically about that. And yeah, so hey, natural hair community, okay, hi. So the question is, are we going to do that? Are we going to continue to do it? We're not, when this, you know, goes, it's not going to go away, but when it goes down a little bit, you know what I mean? Are you gonna stop? You know what I mean? Like what is it? Because that's what it was looking like with the shame. You see what I'm saying? I'm just like, bruh, like, I'm trying to see, did I stop when the controversy happened, like, or was I still continuing? Obviously, because I did a video with a shame, I was still doing it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know, because a lot of people was hurt by the commercial, but people were still buying more shit. But anyway, all right, so that's just basically about that. I'm done. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, so just let me know. I just want to, you know, talk with you guys a little bit, and that was a little talk with y'all. So I hope you guys digest it. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to come at nobody sideways and anything like that. I just wanted to see, like, what is it, like, you know, what we doing? Like, hello, you know, for me, I'm going to start doing more black owned companies to gear towards that, you know, and just support, you know, more, you know, do more supporting, you know, because I do buy a lot of Juvia's Place. I do, you know, so Obia, you know, so I need to do more. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to know what y'all doing, okay? Or y'all doing that too, or y'all been doing it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people been doing it, you know? And that's just basically about that, you guys. All right, I'm done. I'm out of here, you guys. I haven't talked to you guys enough. I'm here in the question, couple of services. That's watching. Peace, bye.